welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going for my nose thread appointment, but before that I'll give you a little bit of background info of my nose procedure that I've done so far. So I've done nose thread back 4 years ago and fillers last year. So today I'm going back to do nose thread. Yep, which says a lot about these two. I'll share with you the difference later part of the video, but for now, let's go for the appointment. Okay, so I just put on the numbing cream. You're supposed to put this for 20 minutes, and then when you're gonna start with the procedure, they will put they will inject anesthesia, if I'm not wrong. So yeah. It's ready. We just came out and shoot this. By the way, yeah, my nose can touch water one. Hello! Okay, I'm done with the treatment. Not sure if you can tell the difference. Look, here, wait. Can you tell the difference?
No.
That is so sad. But anyways, now that I remember how it felt like, just wanna update. Okay, so the part that I didn't manage to film down was when they put the ice pack at the tip of the nose just to make it more numb. And then they will inject the local anesthesia. 对吗?
I think so.
Anesthesia or anesthetic, okay, yeah, you get what I mean. So they'll inject that. But that is the only one that will make me like 这样子. Because it's a bit 高位, to be honest. And then after that, it will settle for about 5 minutes, and then yeah, you're good to go. You will not feel anything. So doctor inserted 6 thread in total, 6 long thread. So I asked him like, oh, what's the difference between long and short? He just mentioned that if you do short, you need to do about 20 to 30. That means that you have to like for 30 times. Yeah. So we did 6, and that is still bearable because he just had to insert like 6 times. So when he was inserting, honestly, there was no pain at all. Okay, I wouldn't say at all, but you don't feel any like pokey, prickly kind of pain because you are already on that local anesthetic. Yeah, but the only uncomfortable-ish feeling you will feel is you feel very tight over here at your nose because as he's inserting more threads, it will get even tighter. So yeah, at the moment now it's already a bit sore. So yeah, I'll update you guys along the way. Oh yes, before I forgot to mention that I forgot to take Panadol. Actually, it's not necessary, but if you don't want to feel any discomfort, because the local anesthesia will wear off after a certain time, so it's better to take Panadol or just keep Panadol in your bag. But I didn't take, so I'm gonna go. Okay, now that you have your sheet mask on, I like to be a little bit more extra, to use something like an ice roller or ice. You can just put ice in a plastic bag and then just ice the swollen area around here and here. Yeah, because I will do whatever it takes just to help with this swelling. Because honestly, swelling is not comfortable. It just felt like someone just punched me in the nose kind of feeling, and it feels very tight for the first day. Just now when I try to wash off my makeup, it's also very tight. So just be careful when you're touching your face. Don't rub it too hard because at this stage your nose is quite fresh in a sense. Like the threads are still here, so just be gentle with it. Putting ice like this really helps with the swelling and for you to feel more comfortable. So this is just what I like to do. I don't know why I'm just doing my whole face now. I'm just supposed to do my nose because it's just too comfortable. Okay, so just a quick update before I leave the house for work. This is day 1 post nose thread. I look like an avatar. Like when I woke up this morning, I looked at myself in the mirror. My nose is like so super 肿. Yeah, it's more swollen today than yesterday, so it's very normal. Give it about maybe 2 to 4 days for it to deswell. So the only thing that you can do now to help with the swelling is just to put ice cube or ice pack on top of your nose, just to, you know, cold compress the area. And then other than that, just don't eat seafood, drink alcohol for the next 2 days. So yeah, can't wait for this to deswell. I look like an avatar. Hi guys! So today is my 5th day post nose thread. I thought I'd just give you an update. At the moment, you can tell that it has completely went down with the swelling. It has completely deswelled, so you can see that there's no longer avatar nose. But right off, you can actually see that it is higher at the nose bridge over here. That is, like, if I look into the mirror, that is the first thing that I would see, or rather that's the biggest difference. But just to bear in mind that the swelling, or rather the bruising or the avatar nose face, will only happen for about maybe 3 to max 4 days. Other than that, I think it's okay. But the only thing is that when you wash your face, you can still feel the thread is being there because it's not completely dissolved yet. So still try to be very careful whenever you wash your face. But yeah, so this is how it is at the 5th day. Hi guys, so just want to do a quick update. This is my nose currently. It's been, lost count, 1 week since I did my nose thread. So I'm gonna leave the house now to go for my nose review. Usually if you do nose thread, doctor will call you back after a week just to go and look at your nose, so that make sure that everything is fine. Well, obviously everything is fine. My swelling has gone down by a lot, or rather it's no longer swelling anymore. Like you've seen, the swelling only happened for like 2 to 3 days. After that, it's completely normal. But the thing is, at this stage, the threads are still there, so you still have to be very careful whenever you wash your face, or like when you know, remove your makeup and stuff. Just be very careful with it, because you can still feel that the threads are there. As you guys know, I did fillers, and then now I'm going back to nose threads. So there is a very big, or rather there is a difference when it comes to nose thread and fillers. If anyone tells you that nose thread and fillers is the same, they are lying to you, or they don't know it, or rather they didn't go through it. So for me, I went through nose thread and fillers both. They are very different, and obviously the third time after doing both nose thread and filler, I went back to nose thread. Says a lot about which two I prefer. But of course, both of them achieve very different things. So I want to address that in a separate video. Oh my gosh, I'm like sinking, you know, because I'm like sitting on my bed. Okay, anyway, I want to address that in a separate video, just to, you know, let you guys know, or before you even go through the process of nose thread and fillers, at least you know what to expect and which is a better option for you, or rather what is the outcome and the healing process, the downtime and all this kind of thing, before going for the fillers of the nose thread. Because I know a lot of you have all this concern inside your head before getting it done, because that's how I felt as well. So I also go YouTube and start finding, like, you know, healing process and all. So I will address that in a separate video, I promise. But can you please do me a favor? Please let me know, or any question that you have, or any concern that you may have. It may be very stupid or what, is okay. Just leave it in the comments down below. I will read them and I will answer them. Okay? So yeah, I'm going for my doctor's nose review appointment. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!